What's up, y'all? Rufio, Spenz, reporting live from quarantine day. I don't even fucking know. The video you are about to watch was filmed in fall of last year. I know these are trying times, but we will get through this. It's a fucking weird fucking time in the world. It is surreal as shit. I hope y'all are being good to yourselves, being good to your families, your friends that you are around, the people that you're quarantined with. For all you essential workers out there, we appreciate you. Keep practicing social distancing. Let's flatten this fucking curve. Also, if you are a fan of my music, I have tons of new music coming. So without further ado, First Gig Podcast. Hello guys, my name is Spencer Aragon, aka Rufio Spenz.
What's up?
We're here in Sherman Oaks with Zackass.
I'm Zackass.
Oh my god, dude!
Alright, can you just give us a run through? What is your name, where are you from, and where do you currently reside?
Okay, I'm Zach Holmes. I'm from Hobart, Indiana. It's just near Gary, Indiana. It used to be the murder capital of the United States. It's where Michael Jackson is from. Also the Demon House from Ghost Adventures. Fuck.
It's a small ass thing to fucking like. Hey, we're known for that.
Yeah,
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
And they're known for me being stupid, like just being an idiot, and too stupid to die. Yeah, I'm pretty much a professional idiot. I do stupid shit online, and you know, just have fun with my friends doing dumb shit and film it.
Okay, so let's just start at the beginning now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this all the way back to the beginning of the shit.
Oh yeah, and I currently reside in Los Angeles.
Okay, so I know you've been a fan of CKY. I know you've been a fan of Jackass. I know you've been a fan. I'm assuming bike wrestling too and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like just pretty gnarly shit that, you know, like underground like nerds listen to and watch, you know?
Yeah.
So was there a definitive moment in that period of time when you were a child, like a young ass you, where you were like, when you saw something on TV or you saw Jackass or you saw TKY and you were like, that's what I want to do for the rest of my life?
Well, what happened was, like, I lived, like, a really sheltered childhood because my family is super Christian. Mm-hmm. So, like, I had to sneak to watch Jackass and, like, anything like that. But, like, when I would watch it a little bit here and there when it came out, like, on TV and everything. But then, like, I didn't get to, you know, like, really watch it until probably, like, middle school when I would go to friends' houses and shit. And, like, then, like, I started watching, I watched the movie, and, like, then my friends and I were making videos at the time, but we were making skits and, like, doing some, like, dumb shit. But then, like, one of my friends was like, dude, we should just do this. Like, this is what's funny. And, like, I was like, dude, you're right. This is actually what, like, you know, we should fucking, you know, just do this. And so we just started doing dumb shit. Like, we're literally one of the first, like, videos that I did back then, like when we started really doing stunts, was I lit myself on fire.
Oh shit.
And,
okay, like full fledged,
full body, like, fire thing. Well, I mean, it was half body, but it came up to my face. It came over my face.
You get any burns from that shit too?
No, okay, the thing was, like, I studied it, like, how to do it, like,
okay, you were just being an idiot.
I didn't just do it. Like, I looked up how to do it correctly without hurting myself. Like, okay. So, like, the thing is, though, like, I'm not gonna go into how to do it because I don't want anyone else to really try that. But
it's pretty gnarly.
Yeah, but you know, I looked up the safest way to light yourself on fire on Google, or maybe it was Ask Jeeves at the time. Who knows what it was? But then fucking I did it, and it worked, and yeah, so that was, like, the first thing. And then, like, I got in trouble at school for doing it because I thought I was gonna, like, hurt myself or something, and, like, that was pretty,
I can see how that would play into it.
Yeah. Like, so, like, I started getting in trouble at school for videos I was making outside of school. Okay. And then that was when, like, the video stuff really started taking off, especially when I got into high school and we kept making stunt videos. Like, because then it was escalating into this whole thing where, like, we could go viral online. It wasn't just, like, we were just making them and selling DVDs to our friends at school. It was like we were, like, actually, like, doing, like, we're getting something from this. Like, we were licensing clips out to, like, TV shows and websites and shit. And then, like, there was this channel G4, which was like
G4,
which was like a digital cable channel, like a video game channel. And they had a show called Web Soup.
I remember that shit
I was
too.
on every episode of Web Soup. And then
Holy
they
shit.
brought, like, I had a video on every episode.
So I probably saw you before I even knew who the fuck
before
you
you
were.
even knew me. And then, like, the season finale of Web Soup, they brought me out to LA, and I met Chris Hardwick, and I did the Golden Download
That show was the one
Award.
with the white dude with the blonde hair, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then exactly what I remember.
I did I got this Golden Download Award, which is like their like highest honor, and then like I did all that, and then like fucking just started doing. I just kept doing stunts from there. Well, like right after that though, I actually dropped out of school because I was about to get expelled for like doing crazy shit, and I was just like, fuck it, dude. Like I'm actually like making money, and this is what I want to do with my life. But the thing is, like shortly after like that, like filming for a while, like after school, like a lot of my friends didn't want to film anymore, like because they were like went out to college, did this, did that. Then
life shit happens, you know.
Yeah, life shit happened, and for different circumstances, everyone quit except me. Then I was like, fuck it, dude, I'm just not gonna film, and I didn't film for a long time. But,
what restarted that then?
Okay, so this is like sort of crazy. Like I worked at Walmart for like I was like sort of filming on and off for a while, like here and there, but nothing fucking hit. Nothing was working. Nothing was like going viral or anything. So like I just worked like a couple normal jobs here and there. There was a time where like there was some dark times, and then fucking then I went and got a normal job and worked at Walmart for like 3 years.
How was Wally World?
Dude, Walmart, I have so many crazy Walmart stories that I'll get into in a few minutes.
Please do.
To make it, to go deeper into the story of how I started filming again, I was about to get fired from Walmart for getting arrested. Because I got arrested for operating a vehicle under the influence, operating a vehicle with Schedule 1 in blood or metabolite, which is just marijuana. It was just like I had weed in my blood. It wasn't like I was smoking and driving. I wasn't even high.
It was just in your blood.
It was just in my blood, and they were trying to give me probation for it, but I would have been like stuck in the probation system for a long time. So I chose to go to jail for a month, which I thought was actually going to be 2 months, but I went to jail for a month.
Fucking ridiculous, especially now. We're in California where I can walk down the street smoking a joint and not have to worry.
No one even cares. Yeah. But yeah, like in Indiana, it's a huge deal, and like I was in a small town, so like they didn't really, they have nothing going on, so like they were like super interested in putting someone in jail that night. Like I picked up a friend from work, and he smelled like weed because he had been smoking at his job, like on his break. And when I picked him up, like we get pulled over because he accidentally set off the alarm at the gas station he works at.
Okay.
And like we didn't know he set off the alarm and all this shit.
So you had the heat coming with him.
Like they were coming like at like with a vengeance, thinking that we did some crazy shit. But then like they found out there was nothing going on, so like they were just like, okay, what are we gonna get them for? So I ended up getting a month in jail for that. And while I was in jail, I met, dude, it was so fun. While I was in jail, like, I pretty much was like, dude, I never want to work a normal job again. I want to just start filming again. So when I get out, I start filming the craziest shit, and everything started working out, viral video after viral video. And first thing I did was I shoot myself in the face with this Roman candle, and I had to get like 5 stitches. And I did it, but it was a big ass Roman candle. It wasn't like a small one.
Yeah.
And that went super viral because it was around 4th of July. And then I did like all this other stuff. And it was just like then there's video after video after video, and then like within like 5 months I got a TV show deal, and I was also did Tosh.0.
All in that little span of time, your life went from shit to actually having traction and being something.
To being jail was like the best thing that could ever happen to me, actually.
At least did you try the spread at least?
What?
Did you try the spread?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, dude, it was spread's dope. Spread is pretty dope.
My uncle used to come back. My uncle would spend like 4 or 5 years in prison, then came back when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And then went back in for he like fought like 2 cops.
Oh fuck.
My uncle was a big motherfucker too, and he like beat the fuck out of these cops.
Yeah.
But I'm not a big fan of Popo, so I can't say anything. Fuck the police.
Yeah.
So 2017, I got stopped like 12 times just for being brown.
Oh my god, dude. It
is what it is, though. But I mean, okay.
Yeah.
So let's carry on back to the story. Give us your wildest story from fucking Wally's World then.
Okay, well,
or the funniest one at least.
One of the funniest ones was so I'm just working in the photo department, and this guy comes up to me and he's like, super insistent. He's like, hey man, like, we got a problem. I'm like, what? And he's like, okay, there's some dude jerking off in the bathroom right now. And I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, wait, what? And he's like, yeah, there's a dude jerking off in the bathroom. And I'm like, okay, well, like, what am I supposed to do?
Like...
Yeah, what am I supposed to do? So I'm like, he's like, but you got to do something. He's in there jerking off. Yeah, they can't have that happening. So I'm like, okay, you know. So I'm like, I go up to my manager, and I'm like, hey, like, some person just came up to me and said that there's some dude jerking off in the bathroom. Like, what am I supposed to do? You know, and then he's like, go in there and see if like they're like openly doing it, if they're in the stall or something. So I go in there, and you know, he's actually just in the stall. You know, if he was out, I was just like, hey, you gotta hurry up or something, you know, or like, you know, I couldn't really do anything. Like, you know, what was I supposed to do? Just tell him to finish really quick. You know, like, was I supposed to go in there and like finish them all faster? I don't know, dude.
Give him
like,
the reach around.
But like, I just went in there and I was just like, okay, this is like, he's not like, as long as he's not like outside, like, you know, fucking like
fucking on some sex offender shit, where people are watching him and shit.
Where like kids could come in. I was like, you know, I'm not gonna do shit about it because it's like, this is not really part of my job.
But this motherfucker must have been making some noises or doing some extra shit.
Yeah, he was doing some. He had to be doing something to get noticed.
Yeah, to get noticed, exactly. Because like, I'm pretty fucking quiet when I jerk off.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
so
saying?
I was like,
I don't know about that one.
What the fuck, you know? So like, but eventually, you know, that situation just sort of like, you know, it just ended somehow. Like, he ended up just finishing and leaving, you know. Who the fuck jerks off at Walmart, dude? But I mean, I don't know. I guess, you know, there's a time and place, you know, for sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Okay, now we're going to talk about sex for a second. Let's just jump to that, because and it's an interesting facet of everything.
Yeah.
Where's the weirdest place you've ever had sex?
Weirdest place I've ever had sex was in a minivan in a cornfield.
Oh, that is honestly amazing.
In the middle of the winter.
Also when you're Halloween time.
Yeah,
It just seems more like...
No, so there was no corn. It was just like you could just see the minivan.
It's like someone's mom's minivan. Just
oh no, it was my dad's minivan. I nicknamed it the bang bus. Well, it was my bang bus, but like technically it wasn't really a bang bus because I only banged like one person in it.
You still got a bang in there, so it is a bang bus, bro.
It's still a bang bus.
It's still a bang bus.
Qualifies as a bang bus. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go back. Let's go back to the stunts and everything.
Yeah.
So you go by the name Zackass.
Yeah.
Clearly, you're a fan of Jackass.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. Who's your favorite Jackass star? Okay. Number one. That's the number one question.
Oh my god.
Two-part question. And what are some of your favorite stunts from them?
Okay.
I know it's probably a hard question. Let's ballpark it at like a 2 or 3 then. You could be top 3.
Okay.
Top 3.
So obviously Knoxville's one of my favorites.
Number 1 for me.
Yeah, he's amazing. But so is Steve-O, and so is it's like then like and I love Bam, and dude, Dunn's amazing.
Rest in peace,
Dunn,
yo.
Yeah, rest in peace. I fucking like. There's such a love. Like I love everything about. It's such a hard. I can't even answer that question. Actually, dude. Like I fucking love all of those guys like so much. They're like but like one of my favorite stunts though, probably is favorite stunt.
You can give us more than one.
Okay, yeah.
That's a tough question.
Yeah, it's such a tough question. Yeah. I think. Okay, when Steve-O does the shark fishing thing. When he shoves the hook
in his mouth?
Yeah,
man.
I loved that. That was amazing. Knoxville when he does the like anytime Knoxville does a prank ever, it's amazing. I love all the old people stuff, like the bad grandpa type shit.
The one with the little kid yelling at the other guy.
Yeah. Anytime they do that kind of stuff. Probably like my favorite Knoxville stunt though is probably probably I love the rocket stunt that he did, or when he used just the big red rocket.
Yeah, he went up to this.
That was amazing. Or then another one that's just super gnarly is when he's riding the big old bike from I don't even know what time period that's from, like the early 1900s.
Doesn't he get concussed or something?
He's like oh, I just broke that fall on my face. Like that one, that's hilarious. I don't know. There's so many. All those bits are gold, dude. Everything they do is just so funny.
I have one of my favorites off top. It's, I think it's from the first movie.
Oh yeah.
Butterbean.
Oh yeah, the Butterbean. Oh
bro,
my god.
Because after he gets hit by him, he literally says when he's concussed on the floor after he got his ass beat by Butterbean. Is Butterbean alright?
Butterbean okay?
Is Butterbean okay?
Yeah.
bro.
So funny. Yeah.
Even in his shittiest moments, he is still hilarious.
Yeah, no,
I couldn't stop laughing after that.
No, it's the best. Like, he always has something to say afterwards, like his rebuttals and like his, just like he's the best at talking on camera. It's amazing.
Yeah, he's just a natural showman, bro.
Yeah, it's
like
so.
Because I own like all the old Big Brother VHSs, like bought them all VHS.
I've still never seen the
Bro,
the Big Brother movies.
Link us sometime and we'll fucking watch them. I literally have every single one of them on VHS.
I'm so down for that. I'm so down.
I don't know how the fuck I came across them, but like throughout the years, I've just like gathered all of them.
I bet you they're so expensive now. Like
probably. I've never even ballparked even looked at it. I just kept it there because it's like it's fucking cool.
I want to get like cause I collect VHS tapes. Like
I'll just shoot you one. Yeah, I got you.
Oh hell yeah, dude, thank you.
Because I know you will actually respect it and love it.
I will respect the fuck out of that.
No, I know you will. I know you'll love it. That's why, like, it's. I'm not gonna give it to some fucking rando who just like, oh, I like that. No, motherfucker. I know you'll love it. You know.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, let's get to the next topic. Okay.
Okay.
So, most of us have already known that you've done stunts with Steve-O and Bam.
Yeah.
And a lot of the shit is crazy because it's full circle. It's definitely full circle 360. It's like you went from being a fan and doing the stunts yourself to actually working with the people who you idolize and doing it. Now that you've worked with them too already, who's next on the list? On the bucket list of people you can work with that you're gonna cross off, that you plan on crossing off, or you intend to cross off?
People that I want to work with. I think it would be cool to, to work with more of the members of the Jackass crew in some capacity, do some online stuff. It would be cool to, like, I would love to do like some gross thing with like Dave England, or film with Danger Aaron or something. That would be great. But then out of the Jackass guys, like outside of them, like I would love to go and go to the UK and film with the guys from Dirty Sanchez. It'd be cool to film with the guys from the Dudesons. So it'd be dope to film with them too.
Okay, yeah. So you're keeping all there going.
Yeah, I'm sort of keeping it all in that ballpark. Like someone that's not like a stunt person would probably be like
because like in the other ones they have fucking the one where they have 3-6 Mafia.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like some weird shit like that.
Definitely. Fucking, I'm trying to think what the guy's name is. Fuck. Made Tesla.
Elon Musk?
Yeah, okay, yeah. Dude, I want to have, okay. So, I want to have this video with Elon Musk, like really bad, where he makes a robot that just kicks people in the nuts. And like, I'm like in this factory, and like the thing is the robot will come and find you. And like, he's like searching to find me. So like, that's the whole bit.
You're the prime target.
And like he just like drops everything that he's doing, like his humanitarian stuff, just like Tesla stuff, and like decides to make a robot that'll just kick me in the nuts. That's like an ultimate idea that I think would be hilarious.
That would make a great cartoon too.
Like it's just searching for you, like no matter what. Like, and it'd be funny
like
if
Terminator.
It'd be funny if they like set it free, like they set it like so, like it's funny how they like set it free, but like it's such a weird concept. But like they just like let it go like somewhere else in the world and has to come find me. And like like we're playing this ultimate game. It's like what is it called? Like the greatest game ever played or whatever. Or like that, or the book where they're hunting people or whatever it's called. But yeah, it's sort of like that. With a robot that kicks you in the nuts.
I can't remember the name of it, but
But yeah, Elon Musk definitely is someone I want to film with, which is really weird. And Demi Lovato, because that would be dope.
That would be dope.
Yeah. I want her to punch me in the face. I noticed like some videos of her like doing like different martial arts and stuff, and I want her just to like knock me out.
How cold. If I lose a tooth, I lose a tooth.
Yeah, like literally, yeah. So that would be so sick.
All right. Let's carry on to the next one. Okay. So this all ties in with the skateboarding and everything else.
Yeah.
And Jackass, it's all in the same realm when it comes to music and similar things. Like we all kind of grew up in that aspect where it's almost very punk. You know what I'm saying? Is there a favorite skateboarder?
Favorite skateboarder? Probably. I mean, everyone loves Tony Hawk. But like, I'm William Spencer is one of my favorites because he like does like really weird shit. Like he'll like do like flips and like he'll literally like do like parkour type shit with his skateboarding.
I like weird shit like that too.
Yeah. I love like all the guys from Fancy Lad, which they like do like weird shit like that too. Like they're like super creative. I'm actually collabing with them soon, where like I'm doing like if you haven't seen Fancy Lad, like it's just hard to explain. You just need to watch you just need to watch it. It's like Fancy Lad is the skateboarding, is what it's called. It's like it's a Thrasher like skate video.
Okay.
And it's like one of the weirdest, most creative skate videos I've ever seen in my life.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna have to watch this, even though I've seen that name before.
Yeah, Matt. There's this one dude, Matt Tomasolo, who like does like he has this whole part where he just does trampoline skateboarding. Like he jumps this ramp, jumps onto the trampoline, then does tricks off of the trampoline onto other things. And they use their boards in like weird ways. Like they'll like have their skateboard and like it'll be like where like the nose and the tail can like spin around like and shit, and like they'll like the boards can like will just be like in pieces where like they'll do a trick and then they'll just have the back of the board and then they'll go land in another part of the board where so then they can fully ride away, and like it's so weird, dude.
It sounds interesting as fuck though. Some shit I probably smoke some weed to and watch.
Yeah, definitely. Other than that, Andy Roy too. Yeah.
Oh,
Andy
dude.
Roy's a badass dude. I fucking love
Such a
that
nice guy. I've watched plenty of podcasts of
Yeah.
him, and he's just like he seems to be like one of the nicest people in the fucking world.
Yeah, dude. Andy Roy is fucking sick, dude. He's actually.
You were on his podcast, weren't you?
Yeah, I was on his podcast. He's a friend of mine, dude. I fucking love that dude. He's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
I fuck with that.
Go ahead. Keep going. Other skaters, Jason Ellis, he's dope. Any of the guys from XYZ, Danny Way, he fucking jumped the Great Wall of China with a broken ankle, dude. Like he literally still had an actual broken ankle and just still did it, like powered through. Tuss and Taz Pappas, they were dope. Those are all like old school skaters, but like really like new school. I mean, like I'm not really like super current with like all the people that are like skating currently.
There's a lot going on. So yeah,
skating has changed so much over time. It's insane.
I got a couple of favorites in the old days. Like my favorite, off top, my favorite probably would be because I like weird shit too.
Yeah.
Like people who do like
also Day One Song, dude.
Okay. Yeah, you can't go wrong with him.
Yeah.
I like more eclectic skaters like that too, where it's like my favorite off the top of my head would be Louis Barletta.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of him?
Yeah.
He skated for America, I believe.
Enjoy.
It was America though. He used to skate for the shoe company, right? Yeah. Was it America? That's where it might have been America or DVS's.
I just don't remember, to be honest.
Fuck, I don't remember what company it was, but I remember the first video I seen it was either America or DVS's that he was on.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was America. And he had one of the weirdest videos I've ever seen, like doing some weirdo shit. He had a bowl haircut.
Yeah.
So it was just like, I like this motherfucker because he's weird.
Yeah.
And then it was like people like Jim Greco.
Yeah.
So
dude. His skate videos are amazing.
Like the punk ethic too behind it, and like the way they look and shit, like it looked rock star.
Oh
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? That's what I liked about it. It was like these motherfuckers are larger than life.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like Ali Bilala and shit, fucking Dustin Dolan.
Dude, Ali Bilala, oh my, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He's fucking sick.
I think I had an Ali Bilala board and I was probably like 12, 13.
Dude, I fucking love watching Epically Later.
Oh, dude, same
so
here, man.
good, dude.
Oh, especially his
So
episode.
good.
Oh man, his episode was
so
fucking.
good.
That was a heart jerker, man.
Dude,
I felt that
yeah.
shit in my heartstrings.
Dude, that's such a good show.
And then Dustin Dolan on there was badass. Or
Yeah, shout out Vice, give me a show.
You should really. He deserves it at this point. To
Yeah.
be honest. But Dustin Dolan, there's a clip where he literally's at the bar, drinks his beer, takes a shot, runs right outside, jumps on the skateboard, and fucking does the fucking the rail right outside the bar, and just lands it like fucking nothing. Lit as shit.
Yeah.
That's fucking gnarly.
Yeah.
Like it's one of the coolest things I've ever seen any skater fucking do.
Yeah, one of the first times I saw Epically Later is the first episode I watched was Andy Roy's.
Yeah.
And it was when like he's like going up to these dudes that are like these older like old heads from skating, and he's like talking shit to them, and they're like, and these dudes pull up, they call some dudes and they pull up, and Andy Roy's gonna fucking fight him, you know? And like I was like, dude, this guy is a real motherfucker, dude. I hope like one day I can hang out with him.
And then
if he's not in prison or something.
And then now you have.
And then now I have. He's actually one of my good friends. Yeah.
It's fucking weird how the world works, man. Believe me, like.
Yeah.
One of my close friends that I talk to personally is like Sid from Slipknot.
Yeah.
The DJ.
That's so crazy. Yeah.
Bro, like I was 12. First time I heard them, I was like 12 years old.
Yeah.
And like. It's become full circle where I actually have songs with him, and I have another song coming out with him soon.
Yeah.
Where I've been in his house multiple times, spoken to him, like motherfucker FaceTimes me and shit, and it's like, in my head I'm just like, how or why did this fucking happen? Like, like, I'm glad it happened,
It's
but
so
like
crazy.
I question it, but like, I'm gonna keep questioning it because it's like it keeps me humble as shit because it's still like. These motherfuckers has one. They're in the fucking biggest metal band in the world that I've been wet off of since I was probably 12. So how did meeting Steve-O come about first?
Okay, so yeah, meeting Steve-O. So at the time, I had just started like doing like viral videos again. It was like right after I got out of jail. So I was figuring out, like, you know, I was having viral video after viral video, but one of the things that went the most viral and ended up on a Hall of Meat and everything was I put my skateboard out on the spine ramp. Oh my God.
That's the first video I've ever seen of you.
And I fucking run, and I'm like, I'm Zach Holmes.
I don't want to remember that.
I'm about to try something that's way out of my skill set. And I fucking run, and I jump onto the skateboard, and it breaks, and I nut shot on the spine ramp. You know, because, like, if it would have, like, I knew it was going to fucking break, obviously. Like, you know, if it wouldn't have, I would have been setting myself up to really fuck myself up.
Bro,
like, way
that
worse
is the first video that I can remember. Like, that first video where I saw, and I was like, I've seen that guy before, and that shit hurt me.
Yeah.
That shit looks so fucking painful, bro.
It was one of the worst nut shots I've ever done.
Bro, at this point, your nuts must be fucking calloused.
Yeah. It was so bad.
I hope you insure them at some point.
Maybe one day. I don't know if anyone will actually do that.
Please insure his nuts. The world needs that.
Yeah, fucking, like, what ended up happening, you know, so I do that video, and, like, everyone shares it. Like, it's being shared everywhere, and my friend, this dude hits me up, this guy Kyler Vick hits me up, and I wasn't even friends with Kyler at this point. He was actually a guy from my show, and one of my best friends, like, he's one of my best friends. He ended up being, like, a cast member of Too Stupid to Die as well. But what ended up happening was, this dude hits me up, this guy Kyler hits me up, and he's like, hey, Zach, he's like, dude, you're, like, all over Instagram right now. Hall Meat shared your video. And I was like, what? And so, like, I go on my Instagram, and at this point in time, like, I wasn't even really using Instagram. I didn't post anything on Instagram except for a few pictures here and there. And, like, it was just hashtag Zach Holmes on everything. Like, you know, and I'm like, fuck, dude, I need to, like, I go and post all some stuff on my Instagram, change everything around, and then I go to every page that shared it, and I'm like, you know, because I find the hashtag, and I go to every page and I message and comment on it, and I'm like, hey, Zach, that's my video, can you please tag me, blah, 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 and then everyone starts tagging me, and then starts sharing, and it starts blowing up from there, and then I get a bunch of followers, like, overnight. Just like so I had this huge viral, and then, like, I kept on posting, then it started the whole Instagram thing for me. And then, but the thing was, this page, XYZ, was shared my video. Okay. And I was like, holy shit, dude, this is insane. Like, XYZ, was like, you know, it's pretty big for me, because, like, I had just watched this documentary called, it was called All This Mayhem. I just watched the documentary All This Mayhem, and it's the story of XYZ, and, like, Steve-O's in it. Steve-O was in XYZ, and I had just seen a video about how Steve-O got famous, and it was like XYZ helped him get famous because he was doing these skate videos with them, and, like, he was doing his stunts in their skate videos, and he was also part of the team, and that's what ended up leading to him, like, getting on Jackass and stuff. And I was like, dude, if I could just get, like, them to sponsor me or something, like, maybe, like, I could, like, go that route and, like, you know, get, like, just be like the fucking idiot of, like, the skate community, you know, pretty much, and, like, do that. And when I saw they posted my video, I just comment on it, and I'm like, I was just like, sponsor me, LOL. And then I
shot in the dark.
And he shot in the dark, and then I get a DM from them a few hours later, and they're like, they're like, hey, we saw your video, you know, we really like it, it's hilarious, and they're like, it's gnarly as fuck. They're like, do you plan on doing any more skateboard related videos? And I really, at that point, I didn't, you know, but I was like, yes, 100%. So, like, I started just doing more skateboard related shit, and they sent me a box, and I just started wearing all their clothes and everything I did. I wore XYZ everything, because then they would share my stuff too, and then it would get shared by all these other pages, and, like, so everything I did, I wore XYZ, and, you know, I was repping XYZ hard. Shout out to XYZ, love you guys. I got it tatted on my hand now, but so the next like biggest thing for me though was the firecracker vest, the suicide vest.
I love that video.
So I strap all these firecrackers around my body like a suicide vest and tape them to my body, and I light them, and I'm wearing an XYZ hat. And it's like one of the gnarliest things. It gave me 2nd and 3rd degree burns all over my body. It was fucked up. And
it was in the snow, right? That video, right?
Yeah, it was in the middle of the winter, yeah. So, like, it was around Christmas when I did it. And so I do that. Horrible, it was so bad, dude. I burnt myself so fucking bad. But that went so fucking viral. It was insane. And then Steve-O shared it. And then Steve-O saw that I was wearing an XYZ hat, and he's like, who is this guy? You know, and he started looking at all my other videos, and he was like, okay, well, we really want to film with this. He's like, I really want to film with this dude, and then like they set it up for, ended up flying me out eventually, and I did the video where I skateboarded into the cactus. Oh my god!
Seen that video multiple times.
That was like one of the most viral videos that he's had, like where it was on Facebook is like 67 million or whatever, which is insane. But like you know, he flies me out, I meet him, it's so sick, and like I'm just like starstruck, you know, and like, and it's just like my dream coming true, you know. And he's like, I have this cactus I think you might want to go into, and I'm thinking it's gonna be like a little cactus. We go on this like little hike by his house, and then it's a giant cactus patch, and then he comes up with this idea that it's like I'm going, the joke is it's going to be like I'm going to try to jump it, but obviously I can't, you know, I'm not going to. The punchline is going to be me just being in the cactus, you know. So we set up like these ramps on each end. It's like I'm actually going to fucking jump it, and then like fucking I go nowhere, and I just end up in the cactus, and like it just I get fucked by this cactus, dude. Took 3 months to get all the needles out.
Holy shit.
Yeah, like I was just destroyed by cacti needles. Ended up getting an infection. I had to go to the ER like the next day with Steve-O, which was cool going to the ER with Steve-O.
See, if we were in the hood, that would have been like 5 or 6 times by now, but we good.
It was cool going to the ER with Steve-O because it was like, I knew like it was chill. Like in Indiana when I was having problems when I'd get hurt from stunts. Because I didn't have a show yet or anything. People just thought I was insane, like hurting myself on purpose, and they tried to like put me in like psych holds and shit.
Been there,
do
baby.
all this dumb shit because of, you know, me like trying to be a stunt person at the time, but they just didn't understand.
They didn't understand it, yeah.
Like, but you know, going to the ER with Steve-O was super easy because they actually like understood, and they like, you know, they're like, oh, he's from Jackass, that makes sense.
Makes sense.
And
Completely makes sense.
This makes 100% sense. They're like, okay, that's normal. And like they took pictures with us and everything. But like the thing was, well, the people at the ER were more like concerned about my sunburn that I had than the fucking cacti needles. Okay. Like, yeah, this is looking really infected, but they're like, also like you're super swollen from your horrible sunburn. You have like sun poisoning. So they had to give me a shot for like a steroid shot because I had this horrible sunburn. And then they're like, yeah, we can't take all the needles out. Your body is just gonna reject them over time. Shit. And so they gave me antibiotics, and then it's like 3 months later I get the final needle out.
Fuck.
And in that amount of time, I also had like signed like a deal to like make Too Stupid to Die for MTV. But yeah, it's just insane.
It's crazy how it all happened in like a short.
Yeah, it all happened in such a short period of time, and it was just like everything was like boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
Okay, let's jump from this because the podcast is named First Gig Podcast.
Yeah.
So let's just jump into some music.
Okay. Yeah.
What was the first concert you ever attended?
First concert I ever attended was
or the first concert that really affected you.
That really affected me. I'll tell you both. The first concert I ever attended was because my uncle he introduced me to a lot of like classic rock when I was younger, and I went to a Guess Who concert when I was like really young.
That's sick as fuck.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, I'm reading a book about Keith Moon right now. So yeah. So
I went there. I went to that. That was sick as fuck. And then, but the first concert I really went to, like that really affected me was I went to go see We Came as Romans and A Day to Remember, and like it was We Came as Romans, A Day to Remember, and a bunch of other people. That was like my first like legit like concert that I really like, cause like that I really fucked with like heavy, cause like I was really like I was listening to We Came as Romans like every day. It was like a huge part of my life. It was like when we were cause I was like when I was filming with all my friends too, like in like 2009, 2010 era, and like A Day to Remember was like super fucking popular at that time.
I had a period of time with them too.
Yeah, I fucking love A Day to Remember.
Yeah. The Homesick album, I had like
I fucking love Homesick.
I remember it was like me and my band were getting ready for tour and listening to this shit for like a month. So, I mean, this ties in with the next question.
Yeah.
5 artists that you really enjoy that you can like think of like off the top of your head and why.
Off the top of my head and why. Okay. Okay, 5 artists.
Those would be top 5. Just ballpark any one thing you think of.
People that I've been listening to a lot lately. Shakewell. I relate with a lot of the struggles, especially with drugs and stuff, and just the lifestyle. I fuck with that. love Shake Will's music, and he's just a dope person. Another like Drippin' So Pretty is another person I listen to all the time.
I'm a fan too.
Yeah, he also just the struggles. I just relate so much to all the music. I love Choking Victim just because I fucking Choking Victim.
I like that.
I love punk. I love ska punk. Like that kind of shit.
Crusty shit right there.
That shit's so sick. It just reminds it. I love it just because it reminds me of like the struggle of when I was like I was listening to a lot of Choking Victim when I was in that 5 months, like after getting out of jail and stuff, like when I was trying to make something of my stunt career, and like that song like Suicide by Choking Victim was like on repeat, dude, like, or like Born to Die, fucking my favorite songs. Like those were like it was like this is either gonna be it or it's nothing else, dude.
It's nothing
fucking else.
Motivational shit.
Yeah, 100%.
I love that. Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going with them. Give me a couple more. Give me like 2-3 more.
Okay. Another one would definitely be definitely Suicide Boys. You know, I listen to them. Like I haven't really been listening to them a lot, but like lately. But I used to listen to them so much. They're really influential in just like to me in general, just because like bringing back like this also leads into the other one, 3 6 Mafia. Even when they were 666 Mafia and all their other names that they've had, like I love 3 6 Mafia, like especially before they were like more like commercialized, like when it was like super underground
super
and dark.
Yeah,
and like super
drive-by
fucked up,
music type
like
shit.
all that kind of like that kind of shit where it's like, okay, like, dude, Lord Infamous sounds like he's like literally coming out from hell, you know, like that kind of shit, like that dark shit, and like fucking like that song Throw Your Sets in the Air, like fucking Gangsta Boo's like whole fucking
Gangsta Boo's sick as fuck.
Gangsta Boo's fucking verse in that song is so sick, dude, and like Late Night Tip, fucking like all, dude, like I fucking love all their music.
I've seen Gangsta Boo like twice now because of Ham.
Oh, that's so sick. Another person, Gangsta Pat. Fucking love his music. Deadly Versus,
yes.
Amazing, dude. Fuck. Who else?
Just give us more on the metal tip. Like
metal.
What do you think,
Volumes. Like I'm friends with.
Bro, yeah. All right, I can tell you a story about them. So, my band was signed to Metal Blade Records when I was like 17.
Yeah.
Our first major US tour. We toured. We came back. The last like date was Cobalt Cafe.
Yeah.
I had no idea who the fuck this band was. They were playing right before us.
Yeah.
No idea who the fuck they were. They were opening up for us.
Yeah.
I had no idea who the fuck they were.
Yeah.
Until I saw them and I watched their set right before our set, and I was like, fuck, like this is interesting. It sounds good. It's interesting. It's genty.
Yeah.
There's a lot of atmosphere. It caught my attention.
Yeah.
So at that moment I became a fan. And then, like, upon like talking to them all extra shit, they were really cool. Yeah. This is back when they had the vocalist as well before he left.
Yeah.
And
shout out Yogi and Diego.
Yeah, those guys are dope as shit.
Yeah.
But like they opened up for us, and then like I became a fan of them, and then followed them on MySpace. And shit. This was MySpace era shit. So I remember I literally like, you know how like, you put songs on your profile? Yeah. Their song was on my profile. I think it was called Intake.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was one of their first like demo versions of that song. Yeah. And yeah, man, like it's crazy because even for me, like with the Suicide Boys and shit, I've opened up for Suicide Boys. Yeah. I've opened up for Fat Nick. I've opened up for Shake Well. I've opened up for Lil Peep, rest in peace. Yeah. So like these are all things that tie into me somehow still too. So it's like it's crazy thinking about that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But yeah, like Volumes, it's trips me out thinking about that. Or you're saying that because it's like my original band that I was in was like they opened up for us, and I had no fucking idea who they were. Yeah. But then I became a fan.
It's so crazy. Like, dude, I ended up being roommates with Diego actually from Volumes for like a while.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was insane. Yeah. Dude, like, I ended up meeting him I come out here like after like the show and everything. Ended up becoming good friends with him and his brother Yogi and shit. So that was cool. Shout out them. Shout out Shakewell. Shout out everyone.
Yeah, even shout out Mike, the new vocalist, because honestly, I've met him a couple times.
Yeah, Mike, you're dope too.
Yeah, I met him a couple times, and like always been a nice person. Still remembers me every time I meet him. Like it was random. Like last time I saw him was like emo night. Yeah. Because I went there from Adam got me on guest list, so I was like, all right, let's go see what's up. And he ended up being there, and we were both like, I think we were both drunk. Yeah. And like he looks at me, he's like, oh yeah, what's up? I remember you. And I was like, okay, yeah, what's good? Yeah,
shout out Rad.
Yeah, man, shout out the whole band, man, because like especially your OG shit. I ain't gonna front the OG shit, like. Intake is still probably like if I go back, after this shit, I'm probably gonna go back and listen to it. Dude. Wormholes. Oh my god. Wormholes, yes. Like all of that like first EP shit. Yeah. after this interview, I'm gonna put that on right now. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, so it's back to that.
Yeah.
Give us one more, and like you're like favorite, like one of your favorite all-time artists, like favorite
all-time artist.
One of your favorite all-time artists. Not necessarily the one, but give us just give us one.
Okay. Probably. It's gonna be probably Death Cab for Cutie.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that, but I fuck with that.
Yeah, I fucking love Death Cab for Cutie. Yeah, like everything that they've done, it's amazing. Like hella middle school vibes for me. Even though like I didn't understand depression yet like that much, but yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah, I know, but like 100% like that stuff. Like, dude, all their music like plays like so much more into my life like later on. I fucking love them.
And he bagged Zooey Deschanel.
Yes.
He fucking got Zooey Deschanel.
Yeah.
And I was like, I almost watching Almost Famous. I was like,
yeah,
what's up? Like, I have a thing for girls with black hair for some reason. That's just my natural thing. But like, Zooey Deschanel is just so fucking fire. 5 Degrees of Summer.
Yeah.
Oh man, like that movie fucking shit tears me up every single time. But okay, this is gonna be the last question. Okay. So I like to end all my interviews the same way.
Yeah.
Can you give anyone out there, not whether they're an artist, a creative, musician, stunt person, backyard wrestler, anybody, your average fucking 9-to-5 worker, anybody, what's a phrase or a mantra that you live by? One fucking like line of advice that you keep inside you every single day that is like a reminder to do what you need to get done in life, that you can give it to them.
Okay. Pain is temporary, videos forever.
There you go. That's it. That's all we need. That's all we need right there. It's fucking
Pain is
done.
Temporary, videos forever.
First Gig Podcast.
First Gig.
Zach Holmes, Zackass, Spencer Aragon, aka Rufio Spence. Keep watching this shit. We got a lot more coming. We got other people lined up. We're gonna keep this ball rolling. Shout the Big Hurt. Shout the Big Red. Shout the Ice Skate LA. Thank you guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was beautiful. So my dumb ass forgot to ask this last question, so we're doing it right now. So what's next for Zackass? And what's next for Zackass? What do you have going on? And what do you plan on doing?
I have a lot of stuff for social media coming up. Just gonna make sure I keep posting on Instagram. I have some other projects I'm not allowed to talk about right now. So I got some stuff in the works, some big things. Can't wait to let everyone know about them. But yeah, dude, it's gonna be sick. And hopefully Too Stupid to Die comes back with the season 2. So we'll see what happens.
Just keep watching, guys.
Yeah.
Keep watching, keep supporting Zackass right here.
Follow Zackass, tell MTV you want Too Stupid to Die season 2.
Exactly. MTV, you better make that shit happen.
Yeah. Do the interview how you want.
All right,
we'll talk.
Yeah, ballpark it. Yeah, I already have general questions right here, like a list of them. So yeah, I didn't come not prepared.
Yeah.
I have some sort of semblance of where I'm gonna be,
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Because if we did that, we just can go. I know we can talk forever. So
it's been so long too. Like we could probably talk for fucking 3 hours.
Exactly. Like, and we still got salmon to slap each other with.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be dope.